Hello everyone. It's me again, Kelechi, and I just want to show you how we generate invoices and then pay invoices. First, you need to go to bursary.mbashcollege.org and log in with your details. So, an invoice. So, in this system, the invoice is like what you give to a patient, to a customer, and say, "Hey, you owe us this much," and once they pay you, you get the money and make a payment. So that completes a double entry transaction. So what we need to do is first you go to sales. Our system opens to sales by default. So we go to direct invoice, and the amount here, this amount is just so the first thing you need to do is look at the customer. Which customer are you looking at? So these will be students, and if you click on this search magnifying glass, search customer. Let's say you only see some students here by default, and let's assume that you're not looking for any of these students. Assuming you're looking for Prince Nachi, you select Prince Nachi. But if you're looking for Prince Nachi and you're looking for someone, say, Divine, I don't know who that is actually. I know there's someone called Divine. So you search. You see there are two different. There's Divine Nata and there's Divine Moses Nata, but they're the same person, I think. This was one was created much earlier. The other one was created a little bit later. So you have. I'll use the one that has a tax ID. The tax ID is just a student number. So I'll select Divine Nata and this. So here you confirm that this is the student ID. This is the student ID as well. This is invoice number 6 2024, and there's no amount that they're owing us, that they are owing us right now. As the current credit means they're not owing us. We've not given them an invoice as at this time. So they are full-time students. So I'll use full-time students. You come here under dimensions, you select the department. Assuming Divine is in any of these departments, you will select it. So I'm thinking the Divine is in community health. I'm not sure, so I'll select that. Now, the items description is I want us to make, so student items here are things that students can pay for. So there's acceptance fee, accommodation fee, departmental fee, this fee, that fee. We're going to update this to include indexing fee and all of those kind of fees. So right now, these are the items that we have on display for them. And let's assume that the Divine wants to pay her tuition. You look at the one that has an item code. So I'll select this one, tuition fee. The tuition fee for that year was 100,000 naira. So I'm gonna have to click on add item. That way you notice that after you add item, the balance comes back to 100,000. So for everything you want to pay, for every transaction a student makes, let's say a student has to pay accommodation, pay this, pay that, I would want us to generate one invoice per item so we can catch up on what we are doing. That way it makes it easier for us to track the money when they pay it. Okay, so you don't need to update anything, but assuming you for any reason you want to add a second item, you have to click on find the item here as item description here, and then add the item. Okay, so this is still for Divine. This is her address. That's her phone number, and this is the shipping company. It's like we are the company, and so you click on place invoice. So you've placed this invoice, and this is invoice number 6. You can view this invoice if you click there. You can print this invoice if you want to give it to Divine, or assuming Divine has already made payments, which you now go to enter customer payment for this invoice. We click here, and it's still sure that this is Divine. This is invoice number 6. You can click there to see the invoice itself. And is she paying everything in this invoice? We'll say all. So meaning allocation is this allocation means all. She's paying for everything in the invoice, and she is in Department of Community Health. If there were bank charges, I will put the bank charges here. So everything here. Is there any discounts for Divine? Assuming Divine was supposed to be discounted 10,000, I'll add the 10,000 naira here, and then after everything is done and checked, you would come here and say add payment. and the system has successfully been entered. So this was an invoice for tuition, and so we gave Divine an invoice and said you are owing us 10,000, and now you have paid us 10,000, and all is good. So we can go ahead and email receipts to Divine. Okay, let's say I want to email these receipts and her email address was not correct. We can print this invoice and it generates a PDF for us. You can decide to print the invoice and send it to Divine, or share it by email. So this tells you this is the customer number, that's the student number, that's Divine Nanta, and that's what the invoice looks like. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing for every other transaction. Okay, and if there is any questions, please don't fail to let me know.